Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise ye the Lord, everybody. Praise ye the Lord. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Like you can see by this title what we're going to be talking about. Before we get started, I want to say this. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so every time that God shall drop a video, you'll be notified each and every time. And let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Amen. Y'all, I am sick and tired of Choir making these videos about everybody else, and he's not making videos about his own son that's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Choir, I know that you be in the background. I know that you be watching my videos. And like I said, I'm not here to bash you. I'm not here to put you down. All I want you to do is be the man that you say you are. Be the man you say you are. You haven't yet not made one video about your son Darion. You haven't. But you can make videos about your grandkids. You can do reactions about your grandkids. You can do reactions about Marvin Sapp. You can make videos about all these people, but you can't even make one video, not one video about your son Darion. Not one. Not one. Not one. I don't get it. I done made videos. Your son is for the streets. You got family members that stay across the street from Mama Selena. You better watch out. I'm telling you. The people that you think is your family is not your family. Blood don't make you family. Blood sometimes destroys the family. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I want to wait and see how many people I'm gonna get in this live. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Yup, we're gonna talk about Choir today. We're gonna talk about Choir today. Yup, we're gonna talk about him. You want to see him make all these doggone videos about other people and about his grandkids, but he can't even make videos about his own son. About his own son. What sense does that make? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. And Erica. I want to mention you first. I want to mention you first. Then you just made a video the other day with your pots and pans that you just got from Target for $79.99. Then you made a video saying that Cam texts you from school and asked you about going out to eat. And you said that you was on a budget and that y'all couldn't go out to eat. But you made a video on last night. You made a video eating crawfish. And make it so bad, you was when you was sitting there eating those crawfish, you was taking your finger and digging inside of the crawfish, where everybody knows that you don't eat inside the crawfish. You was eating the green stuff that was inside the crawfish. But you're supposed to be on a budget. But you waited till your son go to his daddy house. But matter of fact, don't your son's daddy have custody of him, but he's allowing him to stay with you so you can bond with him? What mother does that? If you're on a budget, that don't mean it gives you the right to wait when your son leaves to eat crawfish, knowing that you on a budget. That don't give you the right. You sit up here and say, "Oh, you got your hair done." Then you say that, "Hey, somebody paid for you to get your hair done." But you sit up here eating crawfish. I know you say it's 2 pounds. I think about 2 pounds of crawfish should run you about what? About 70 something dollars, between 50 to 70 something dollars for 2 pounds of crawfish. But you couldn't buy your son nothing to eat after school. But you can wait on a Friday to eat crawfish when he goes to his dad's house. So make it known. What kind of mother are you? Regardless if my kids in the house or not in the house, if I'm on a budget, I'm on a budget. I'm not gonna wait for my kids to go out to other family member house for me to have crab legs, to have crawfish, to have oysters, all this expensive stuff. That's not what a parent does. That's not what a parent does. So I don't get it. I don't get it. You and Corey are the most undignified people I ever seen on YouTube. Y'all are. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. You sitting up here eating crawfish. Why are you making videos about other people, but he can't make videos about his son? Choir. I don't know how many videos. I don't know how many videos ago it's been. And you done a lot of videos, but you did a video one time before when you said that you got a phone call about your son, and you said that everything was all right. When you got that phone call about your son a while ago, some months ago, wasn't it the time when Darion had to be rushed to the hospital because he was dehydrated? Was it that video? What was it? Fire, do you know that your son is drinking alcohol? Fire, do you know that your son is smoking weed? Do you know about that? Because I do. I know I do. I know about it. I know about it. Your son ain't the only. Tea is not the only thing your son drinking. Tea is not the only thing that your son is drinking. You need to get off your behind and go see about your son. Quit all these calling him on the phone because that's not working. But you need to get off your behind and go see about your son. Your son is getting away with a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot. Like I said, I don't want y'all to sit here and think that I get my information from Jay Michael. I don't get my information from Jay Michael. I got family members in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I definitely do. So I don't get it. How do y'all subscribers, y'all quiet subscribers and y'all love by Erica subscribers, how can y'all sit here and condone the things that they doing? How? How can y'all do that? I don't get it. Why is not being a father to his son in Fort Wayne, Indiana? Why he got what another baby about to come into this world, but he forget about the one that's in Fort Wayne. When the last time you been to Fort Wayne, Quiet? When? When the last time you put gas in that truck to go to Fort Wayne? When the last time you put gas in that blue Mustang to go to Fort Wayne? I guarantee you go right now and you buy a drug test and you take it to Fort Wayne, Indiana. I guarantee you, son, he'll test positive for marijuana use. I promise you that. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's legendary. No, it's the facts, it's the truth. See, I'm not going to sit here and come to y'all with these allegedly information. I'm coming to you with true facts information. See, it's not what I know, it's who I know. I'm trying to warn you. I'm tired of warning you. I done told you. You need to look out. Keep an eye on your ex stepchildren. Your ex stepchildren is leaving your son down the wrong path, my brother. You call yourself used to be a gangster, but be a gangster about your son. Get off of that flat behind, and go see about your son. Your son needs you, Mr. Quiet. Your son needs you. Stop playing these games on this YouTube. Stop playing games on TikTok like you the most wonderful dad in the world and you're not. The Bible tells us that we should raise our child up in the way that he should go so when they get old, they won't depart from it. How can you say you raising your son? How? Call him on the telephone, paying his cell phone bill, buying him tennis shoes, buying him expensive stuff. Is that raising your child in the way that he should go? So I'm waiting on Mr. Quiet because I know he's in the background. Come on to my platform, Mr. Quiet, so we can have a one-on-one talk. I'm gonna tell you what the Word of God says. I want to tell you, I want you to know what the word of God says about things that you're doing. You lusting. You lusting after these young girls. Why can't you get somebody that's 45, 46, 47, or 48 years old? Why can't you get somebody that's 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55, 56, 57 years old? Why? Come on in, Mr. Quiet. I know you there. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Mr. Quiet. Come on in. Come on in, Mr. Quiet. Come on in, Mr. Quiet. Come on in. Come on in so we can have a one-on-one talk. Just me and you. Let's collab. You call yourself to be born again. Let's see how born again you are. Come on, Quiet. Don't be scared, Quiet. All y'all Quiet supporter, go tell them I'm talking about. So he can come on over here and see what I got cooking. He likes to cook on the grill. I like to cook on the internet. I like to spread my barbecue sauce on the internet. Come on over here so I can put this barbecue sauce on them reels. Y'all, I mean, I just don't get it. Come on in, come on in, come on in, choir, come on in. Come on in, choir, come on in. Come on, y'all. Y'all want to go tell choir, I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting on choir, y'all. That's what I'm waiting on. Why you either come to YouTube or I'm going to TikTok. Which one is it? Which one is it, choir? Come on in, choir. Choir, come on in. Come on in, choir. Come on in, choir. Choir, where you at, choir? Come on in, choir. Come on in, choir. I'm waiting on you. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about you behind your back. I want to talk to. I want to talk. I want to talk to you face to face. Be a man about it, Mr. Quiet. Be a man about it. Who sang that song? Can somebody tell me who sang that song? Be a man about it. Can somebody tell me who sang that song? I know somebody can. I know somebody know who sang that song. Be a man about it, Quiet. You don't want to know nothing. No. Y'all scared? 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 Y'all go run and tell Craig I'm talking about him. I'm waiting on him. That's what y'all go do. Since you don't want to respond to my emails or my messages when I send him when he go live or whatever video he doing. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all be wanting me to go live, but nobody don't want to show up in my live. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I ain't scared of crying. I'm from the metro. I'm from the metro. Come on, Crier. Crier, where you at, Crier? Let me go. Matter of fact, let me go on TikTok. Should I go live on TikTok? That way he like to hang out at. He like to hang out on TikTok. That way he like to hang out at. Yeah, he like to hang out on TikTok. TikTok, TikTok. Why you like to hang out on TikTok? Alexa, where's my package?
I didn't find any open orders for Dwight. If you're waiting for a delayed package, you can check its status at your orders page on Amazon.
Alexa, where's Barbara package?
Sorry, I didn't find anything named Barbara. Consider purchasing a tile tracker and enabling the tile skill on your Alexa app.
Come on, y'all. Come on in, Crier, come on in. Y'all better call Crier. Call Crier and tell him I'm waiting. I am waiting, waiting. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all go call Crier. Call Crier, call Crier, call Crier, call Crier. Let me see. L-U-E-D. Love by Erica. I want to look up that video. I want to show y'all something. Let me see if I can find that video. All right. What I'm about to do, I'm about to share my screen. Y'all be thinking I be lying about stuff. Let's see. Presents. Share screen. Share. Let's talk about this, y'all. I'm gonna blow this up. Let's talk about this. I want y'all to hear that part. I want y'all to hear this part when she denied Cam food when he wanted to go out to eat after school. We're gonna play it up to that point. Because I don't know what timestamp it is.
But hey, it's giving light pink, to be honest. And maybe that's why my eyes drew closer to it. I don't know.
Now watch y'all. Watch when she get to the frying pan, y'all. Just watch how she get to the frying pan, and she acts like her brain. Her brain done froze up. Watch this, y'all.
Okay, I don't see any of that phone stuff, which is good. Oh man. Oh shoot. Okay, so it says brown, light brown, but that's okay though. That's okay. What the freak? I hope this come off.
Y'all, do y'all think that pot is light brown? Does she know what color? Is she colorblind? Is she really colorblind? Do that look light brown? Or that look like a cream color? Comment in the comments below. That's what y'all do.
Now, why would they put that on there like that? That is so annoying, y'all. Now I have to find a way to get this off by soaking it in soap and water. So that's dang. It'd be hard to get out. Oh, it came with. Oh, I didn't know it came with this. Okay. Period. I'll just stick it over there with my pink. Oh, this kind of go good together because y'all know my knife set over there. The knife holder thing is gray. So this will go in. Oh my God, my kitchen is coming together. My kitchen is coming together. Okay. So let's rip this. Y'all, if I'm ashy, I'm sorry. Look, I've been trying to moisturize myself, but I got kids. Okay, so what is this?
Can somebody please tell me why her lips so shiny? Can somebody please comment in the comments below why her lips so shiny?
What are these? Is this? Oh. So this is to set it on the. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these because I didn't know that. This is like, boom. Okay, here. Keep them in my drawer.
No, I think that part is coming up about when she said something about Cam was going to had text her about getting something to eat. I think that part is coming up.
Well, yeah, guys, I think I paid $59 for this. If it was more, I don't remember because I haven't, like, whenever I can, like whenever I get a little extra money, just purchasing whenever I can. No.
Now, don't y'all see right there? 79, almost 85. Let me say $85 with the tax or whatever. $85. You bought $85 worth of pots and pans. You could buy your son nothing to eat.
Now, hold on now. This is cute. There's a little dirt up in there now. Have to wash that out, but this is cute. I like how it has this handle right here. So you want to drop?
Matter of fact, y'all, what happened to the pots that she had when she was in the project, when she was in the apartment? What happened to those pots and pans? You see what I'm saying? Most of the time when people move, they take their pots and pans with them when they move. Nobody goes out and buy pots and pans when they move into a new place. Nobody does that.
Hot man. Period. Okay. What he can't say? Taking it, honey. Let me just put it right here for right now. Y'all, when I say they box this up, honey, they box this up, honey. Oh, my phone just fell. And I don't got my glass protector on there either. I think I need to chill out. So this is the lid that goes on here. Period. You know what? As I got older, I realized like all of that, like, first of all, now is not the time to be trying to impress the internet. Okay. I will forever probably for a while until
How did she just come out of her mouth saying that it's not the time to press the internet when she's been trying to press y'all supporters from the beginning? How? How can she fix her mouth to say something like that, y'all? I don't get it. She just came out of my, oh, it's not the time to impress the internet. Girl, you've been doing that for the whole time. Come on now.
become a millionaire, like I'm not gonna be sitting up here spending $150 on weave. Okay. Cause come on now, we only gonna wear our hairstyle anyways for 2 weeks before we change it. So $24. $24 synthetic weave. Okay, here go another weave. But now is not the time to be trying to impress people on the internet. Have y'all seen the economy?
Y'all, she would go buy cheap weed, but she can't go to Dollar General, Family Dollars, or anything to go buy pots. I think you can go buy a pot, a frying pan for maybe $10, or you can go buy, you can buy all your utensils right there at Family Dollars, Dollar General, or whatever other store that you got. But you're gonna go to Target and pay $79 for a set of pots. Come on now, make it make sense.
Shoot. Okay. Look at this look. See, look, this is what I can do my this is too big. So this didn't go with that. But okay, I got some of the cardboard stuck in there. This little thing, I be needing something small to do my grits in because I'm
Erica. Erica, you got on a set of glasses and you still couldn't see that top don't fit that pot. Come on now.
always overcooking grits. Okay. There's still time in here. Is this the last item? Okay. Here's another one. It's a little bigger. And I found the lid to go to this. That is so cute, y'all. I'm about to be cooking, honey. Y'all, so reason why I don't like cooking big meals around here is because my kids don't be eating leftovers and it be really frustrating me. So I did my taco soup yesterday and I really...
Is it that the kids don't eat leftovers or you don't eat leftovers? Which one is it? You want to blame the kids, but do you eat leftovers? Come on now.
Hold on, y'all. I'm darkening it up. And I really wanted Cam to eat some leftover taco soup. And he ate it last night, so it's not like it's disgusting to him or nothing like that, because, it's just that he texted me at school today. I'm like, oh, Cam thinking about me. The boy wanted Raising Cane, so I told him no, because I've had to buckle down on us not eating out because we're on a very tight budget, okay?
My point exactly, y'all. My point exactly. Did y'all just hear that? 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 Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Let's go back. I'm finna share the screen again. I want y'all to watch this other video. Hold on. I'm finna get y'all to watch this other video. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Y'all just heard that she said she was on a tight budget. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Surgery on this side. So this is like my first meal. Like, in a while.
Come on now, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This was just yesterday. The other video was maybe 2 or 3 days before then. How you on a tight budget? How are you on a tight budget?
And excuse my background, y'all. I'm throwing away clothes and stuff that we are just not wearing anymore. You know what? Let me just okay, because so I know, like, okay, so they
Y'all, I want y'all to watch. Everybody know that eats crawfish. That you don't eat inside the crawfish. That's the way the nasty stuff is in the crawfish. I want y'all to see how she eat the crawfish.
said it's a lot of juice in here. I don't see no juice, and maybe it's because the crawfish is not like fresh. But let me see. It is juice in here. My bad. I said I was gonna do like 5 or 6 like that, but I got a vent, y'all. As y'all can see, I have my hair braided, and every time I say I'm not gonna do something, and then I end up doing it anyway, it be the same result. Like, y'all, have y'all been seeing them people eat them whole crawfish and shrimp? So I scheduled my hair appointment, right? I told the lady that I wanted 1B30, which is black at the ends, like a little ombre. Called her when I was at the hair store, everything. So everything.
Do y'all see that? Do y'all just see that? She digging her fingers inside of the crawfish. Who does that? Who does that, y'all? Who in the world? That's that green stuff that's inside the crawfish. The brown stuff. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. Nobody eat crawfish like that. Nobody eats the green stuff that's coming out, or the brown stuff that's coming out of the crawfish. Come on, y'all. Come on, 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 come on. Let me stop shit. Let me get back to y'all. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. On a tight budget, but spend $80 on a product for pots and pans. Who in the heck wear a turtleneck to eat crawfish? Y'all, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. I don't get it. I really don't get it. She needs to get rid of that turtleneck. She needs to get rid of more than just the turtleneck. Her and Quiet are the most ridiculous people I ever seen on YouTube. Quiet can get on here and can do reaction videos about everybody. But he can't do a reaction video on his son that's in Indiana. I'm going to get her to buy me something. What's going on, Kush boy? Kush is in the house. Man, I don't get how these people do it. That's doo-doo. Nobody eats the inside of a crawfish. Come on, y'all. But you on a tight budget. I don't get it. What's going on, Kush? I mean, I eat crawfish, but also even when you eat shrimp, that black line that's on the back of that shrimp, nobody eats that. What's going on, Michelle? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. She said, I mean, I just showed y'all the video. You denied your son food because you was on a tight budget. But you waited till your son go be with his daddy and come back on a Friday night, a Friday afternoon, or whatever it was, and buy crawfish. Eating crawfish. You bought 2 pounds of crawfish. Can somebody tell me how much 2 pounds of crawfish could cost? What's the average cost for a 2 pound crawfish? Can somebody tell me? I mean, for me, it really don't matter. I mean, it's been a while since I ate crawfish, or sometimes I go get my crawfish from the grocery store. Imagine begging people for gifts and money, and now keep getting hair done and eating crawfish. I know they just still play. But she said she had somebody to pay 100. I don't know. I think it was like $200 something for her hair done. Crawfish are the roaches of the creek. Well, Kush boy, she used to live with the roaches. She used to live with roaches. She just moved into another place after being in apartments full of roaches. She's been balling out on the new laptop and bedroom set and the living room sofa, but begging folks for money. But these the type of people that love stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Her supporters love that kind of stuff. See, I can't even get none of my supporters to buy me no. I can't get no supporters to buy me no bedroom shoes. I have my own business and I can't even afford no bedroom shoes. I got too many bills. I have my business bill. I got my living bills, and I can't even afford bedroom shoes. But see, like I said in my other video, there's something wrong. Man, matter of fact, I don't even know how many of y'all seen my. I don't even know how many of y'all seen my short video. All new appliances. She always playing in people's faces with money, but I bet she still get all those food stamps. I bet she do. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm finna go. I'm finna open up my camera. I'm finna show y'all my bedroom shoes. Y'all think I'm lying, but this is my bedroom shoes. Those are my bedroom shoes. Those are my bedroom shoes. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Those are my bedroom shoes. Because I take care. My mama raised me to take care of home first. Take care of your light bill. Take care of your rent. Take care of whatever you gotta do. See, I was raised up when my parents was bringing me up. I remember when our parents, they used to wear holes in their drawers before they make sure that their kids look good before they look good. But see, I'm sick of it. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all might not even know. See, her son from the information that I got, her son, her father, Cam daddy has custody of Cam. And he just allowing Cam to stay with Erica so she can bond with him. But actually, Cam daddy have full custody of him. You see what I'm saying? You went from on Christmas buying a PS5 for over $500 some dollars. Now you saying you on a budget. Now you sitting up here eating crawfish. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You denied your kids food. Words that came out of her mouth. What happened? I mean, can anybody tell me? I know y'all shop at Family Dollar. I know everybody shop at Family Dollar. Don't Family Dollar sell pies? Don't Family Dollar sell pies? Can't you go get you a frying pan for maybe $5 or $10? All that stuff. People with less money than her sent her money to help with Roy that she don't need it. She should have sent them people the money back since she didn't need it for that. She's a user. I get my cleaning supplies from Family Dollar. I get mine from Family Dollar. I done seen pots and pans. I done seen forks. I done seen knives. I done seen everything that I need. Family Dollar has it. But I'm not finna go to Target and pay $79 for a set of pots. Even you can go to the thrift store and buy good pots. You go to Right Time, man, you can find pots, brand new pots in the box at the thrift store where somebody done donated. If you want a budget, that's what you're supposed to do. Man, I just told a good friend of mine, it's been 3 years since I bought a pair of tennis shoes. Every pair of tennis shoes that I buy, I work in them. You see what I'm saying? Even if I go hang out to family members' houses or wherever I go to, I'm wearing them same shoes. I don't have it. And I ain't gonna pretend that I have it. You see what I'm saying? I'm struggling just like the next person struggles. I run out of food just like the next person runs out of food. But the number one thing I'm going to make sure is my bills are paid. I want to make sure when I wake up the next morning, I can hit the light switch and my lights come on. Get what I'm saying? I want to be able to lay down at night not wondering if I'm going to get put out the next morning. See, we don't live like we used to live back in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Everybody these days now are living above their means. Times are tough. She's gonna wish she handled her money differently after that donation and tax money run out. Let me tell you something. She claimed that she wants to be a millionaire. How you want God to bless you to be a millionaire when you careless about those small things that He's blessing you with? See, we can't sit here and ask God to bless us with a big house when we're not taking care of the small house. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's bad. It's bad. When I used to go to this restaurant called Russia's, not too far from where I live at. Hot dogs used to be like maybe $1.50, $2. Man, one hot dog now is $4. And I used to get maybe like 3 hot dogs. That's all I wanted, just 3 hot dogs. Now I gotta pay $12 for it, man. I'd rather go on the food line and just buy me some hot dogs, buy me some buns, buy me some hot dogs, buy me some chili, and buy me an onion. I guarantee you I wouldn't even spend $12 at the grocery store. I don't know now. The way things is now, I might spend more than that. But I know I ain't gonna spend no. I mean, what buns? I mean, hot dog buns maybe what about $2, $3. Hot dogs are maybe what $4, $5. Chili, man, a can of chili can be what you can go to Family Dollar and get you a can of chili for maybe what 79 cents, maybe $1.50. Buy you an onion. But look how much hot dogs I have left. I don't even know the last time somebody said they ate pork and beans and weenies. I was raised up on pork and beans and weenies. I love me some pork and beans and weenies. Now I don't get it. I don't get it. You got people out here now, they done got this tax money, they buying cars, they buying TVs, they buying all this stuff. But forgetting about the most important stuff is their bills. Is their bills. I don't get it. Quiet around him, quiet around him. He making babies. He making babies with women that's old enough to be his daughter. Got 2 small kids. Got one in Indiana that's for the streets. But he called himself to be a good dad. How? How you call yourself to be a good dad? How you call Elka? How you call yourself to be a great mom? It don't make sense. See what gets me is that these people like Erica and people like Choir, they can make these stupid behind videos. They can make stupid behind videos and get thousands. I mean, get thousands of what views on their video. But when a person like me make videos about them or make videos, I maybe get about 5 or 6, 7 views on my videos. They're the most genius people in the world. I don't get it. I don't get it. Man, it's been what, almost a month now since I had a haircut. Since I had a haircut. See, I don't get on here. I don't get on here and ask people to send me money. I tell every time, if I do, I'll be like, okay, if God put it on your heart to donate or to give, then that's on you. But I'm not going to sit here and beg somebody or make it seem like I need their money. No, I don't need your money. I need your prayers. Pray for me. That's what I need. I need prayer. I need prayer. Can y'all pray for me? You pray for me and I pray for you. Not one time I ever got on here to beg people for money. It's not my purpose. And that show ain't God's plan. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm waiting on Choir. That's who I want to talk to. Because I'm sick of him. I'm sick and tired of, he gets on here and he can do reaction videos on his grandkids, on his son that's down there with him. He can do reaction videos on his kids. But here it is, you got a son that's in Fort Wayne, Indiana, that's for the streets. I remember one time Choir was doing, I don't know if he was doing a live or he did a video, and he said that he got a phone call, an emergency phone call, and then he came back and said everything was all right. You telling me that your son that's in Fort Wayne, had to be rushed to the hospital or had to be taken to the hospital, and you didn't leave to go see about your son? Yup. C Nation. Yup. The Bar S hot dog about $1 and something. After taxes, hot dog chili. Hot dogs hot dog chili 78 cents. Hot dog buns, I think, is like $2 or $3. See what I'm saying? I don't spend $12. I'm gonna say $15 at the most on 3 hot dogs, and I can go to the grocery store. Come on now. Make it make sense. People, we gotta start holding these people accountable. We gotta hold them accountable. We got to. See, we gotta defeat the devil on the devil's playground. I'm also sick of King and Lena leaving his son when he moves to Thailand. That too, balling out with his new family and nanny, but wonder why an earthquake happens where he was. God don't like ugly. Michelle, we living in the last days. We living in the last days. All the stuff that's going on in this world is the sign of God's coming back. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. That just like Choir. That just like Choir moved to Texas when Darion was the last child that he had. He should have made sure Darion was out of high school, had done graduated high school before he moved to Texas. But Choir moved to Texas to follow behind the money. And he said, and God forgive me. But I feel it in my heart, he said to hell with Darion when he moved to Texas. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, and then let somebody Michelle, they be like, oh God, this God bless me, God. And it's like, man, come on. I look at Lena, look at him. I don't know if she had a BB, she done had a, you know, what they call BBW. I don't know if she got a BBW, she had that done or whatever, but it don't look good on her. For me as a man, I can't. Man, look here, it's disgusting me to see a woman with a butt like that. I can't stand a woman. You got Layla, you got you got Neek, you got Bianca. Oh yeah, y'all spending thousands of dollars on on what? On cosmetic surgery, on this stuff. I don't know if y'all remember the movie. What's the name of the movie? What's the name of the movie? Married with Children. Y'all remember the movie Married with Children? Do y'all remember that movie? Do anybody remember that movie? Married with Children. Let me share something with y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Do y'all see that? Married with Children and ER stars died suddenly at age 58. The Los Angeles County Sheriff Department confirmed that independent that they responded to an emergency medical call in Malibu, California on the evening of March 24th. The person, later identified as San Diego, whatever her name is, was rushed to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Before her death, authorities were advised that I can't pronounce her name, she had received cosmetic shots at the at her home, and that was reported by TMZ. If a man can't love me for me, I don't need him. That's true. That's true. That's true. You know what, Queen? A friend of mine, when I was a child, when I was raised up in the project, this girl that I knew was telling me that her baby daddy left her, and she was like, I asked her a question. I said, "Did he take everything that belongs to him?" And she was like, "Yeah, he took everything that belongs to him." I said, "Are you sure that he took everything that belongs to him?" She was like, "Yeah, he took everything that belongs to him." I said, "He took everything that belongs to him." She told me, "What you mean?" I said, "He left the kids." You see what I'm saying? Anytime a man pack up and leave, you women got to make sure that he pack up the kids' stuff. Give you a break. Be like, "No, man, you ain't finna walk out this door. You better get these kids." Y'all women's got to stop allowing these men to leave these kids behind. When he started packing, you go to your kid's room and start packing their stuff and putting it with his. So when he walk out the door, the kids walk out the door behind him. He used to tell Neek she was fat and needed to lose weight. Imagine how he must feel when he looked at her. It's no difference. It's Michelle. It ain't no difference because Nick went out there and got a BBL. She walking around with a BBL. If you gotta go and get a BBL to make your man happy, then you the problem. You the problem. I ain't finna change myself for no woman. Some men go out here and they have these surgeries to get bigger penis to please their woman. If you ain't happy with what I got, oh well. Like Bernie Mac said, you better get yours before I get mine. Nah, she don't look. You said Lena looks okay, but nah, she don't look good. She don't look okay. Watch some of the stuff that she wears. If a man can't love me for me, then I don't need. Nah, I ain't gonna be without my kids. He wanna leave, cool, but he not taking my kids to any other state. We can't do 50-50. So I mean that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Michelle. But at the same time, you gotta get him to think. You get what I'm saying? No, man, you take your kids. Take your kids. So you better come back on your weeks. I get what you're saying. You want to walk out the door? Make sure you walk out the door with your kids. I guarantee you won't leave because he don't want to do what you got to do. Give him that option. You know, some you know some y'all some people like to give ultimatum. That'll be one of his ultimatums. Hey, either you stay here and deal with the situation, or when you pack your stuff, you pack your kids' stuff. I mean, face wise. I'm trying to tell you, watch half of the stuff that she wears, like her pants or whatever. And then she got, I think she did one. I think it's that pink dress, that short pink dress. Why are you gonna wear a short pink dress with you when you got a hijack butt? I would never keep my kids from their father. No, you don't supposed to. You don't supposed to, Michelle. But I am not letting them move out of state. No, no, no. I mean, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. And like I said, I know Crier. I know Crier sitting, and I know Crier be sitting back in the cut. Crier be watching my videos, but he's scared. He don't want to address me because I stand on the word. I stand on the word of God. Lena gained at least 100 pounds since she that was. She looked like she gained more than 100 pounds. See, come on, Crier. I'm waiting on you. I want you to come up. Saying about stuff that fits and makes sense. No, she don't. Cause that pink dress is too small for her to be wearing. It is. It is. That's my opinion. Why you get full custody of them kids? You might well going to get full custody of the kids because Cam Daddy got full custody of him. I'm telling her to buy stuff. Well, she need to buy some stuff. See, where did things go wrong when you used to see females that used to dress classy, that had respect for themselves? You see what I'm saying? What happened to those days? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, now, I'm thinking about that's just like now. I'm thinking about closing my 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 Instagram, and I'm thinking about closing TikTok because me as a real man, it hurts me to see my, the beautiful women out here degrading their body by doing all this stuff on the internet. To me, it was one thing back in the days when you had prostitutes, hookers on the street. Now the hookers don't move from off the street to on the internet. I don't know, but Lena needs to buy stuff that fits and makes sense. God child, cause everything out of order, and it makes me. Me too. I feel what you feel. I want. I mean, it hurts me to my heart. It really does. If I upload a picture, baby, Godchild gonna be on my coattail. I mean, it don't make sense, ladies. It don't make sense. I mean, why would you want to draw that attention to you? I mean, I understand you can do whatever you want to, but how can I say this? Don't set yourself up to get robbed when you don't have to get robbed. You get what I'm saying? Because women, y'all have to realize now that there are pedophiles out here. You got men that's lusting. You got men. I mean, we got to do better as the children of God. We got to do better. We said we love God, but all the things that we doing for God. I believe that Looney is the main reason why he has issues with because he heard how it was all him. That was Looney playing from the beginning. But he should have stood up as a man. I'm not gonna blame that. I'm not gonna blame that on her. I'm not gonna blame that on her. She might have been the main reason, but he should have stood up as a man. At the end of the day, he should have stood up as a man. That's what he should have done. Just because something has been presented to you, don't mean that you have to take it. That's just like something is bad for you. That's like you sitting up. That's like you going to the donut shop, knowing that you ain't supposed to be eating donuts, or them donuts ain't supposed to be good for you. You sitting up there eating it anyway. So are you gonna blame the donut shop or you gonna blame yourself? So why you can't blame, you can't really say, even though Erica might be the reason, but Cry is a grown man. The other day, I just thought about this the other day. I was like, Erica and or Coco whatever the girl name is. Both of these young ladies, both of these ladies about his daughter age. Just imagine you having sex with your own daughters, with your own daughter. Cause you old enough to be you old enough to be Erica daddy. You old enough to be daddy. How can a man fix his mind to sleep with a woman that's younger or the same age as his daughter? How? How? That's disgusting. You're right. It's gotta change. It's gotta change. But it's only going to change if they are willing to change. I think she did another. She did. Matter of fact, I think she did a video. What they call it? What she call it? The taco soup. Man, that looked like pure. Man, no, I don't want to say the word. It looked like a pot of throw up. Looked like somebody didn't puke all in the pot. Yeah, you don't see King. You don't see King family. You know, if you back in when he was with Neek, his mama those used to come around all the time. But since now he got with Lena, his people don't come around like that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, Michelle. Before they go back to before they come back to the United States, they been them got married. They been them got married. I'm telling you. And you think Neek gonna let her son go to Thailand after this earthquake? Because you remember he said he was going to bring Kaiser. He was going to let Kaiser come to Thailand. You think Neek gonna let that happen? I believe it's going to be a forced marriage. It's already a forced marriage, engagement. I mean, it's already going to be in a forced. This is already a forced engagement. So she caused it on herself. I think she's supposed to have some type of surgery too. I think she did a video about having some type of surgery. King don't want to marry her. He just knows she ain't strong enough to support her and the kids without him. Lena is exactly emotionally codependent on King. Ain't no way he's happy with her. He don't even look like he don't lost a lot of weight. Queen, I agree, but her dislike for him is evil to watch. Yeah, he done lost a lot of weight. He looked like that. He looked like that. Remember we used to play that game. I don't know if y'all ever played it. Remember you used to play that game called Hangman. And I think she's supposed to be going. She's supposed to be going back to school. And Corey leaving Carmen alone. Dang, you just got you. You get out of jail to do stupid, to do stuff to go back to jail. That's just the way some of these men are. I mean, that's just the way they are. They don't know anything. They haven't been raised to be men. They haven't been raised to be men. See, people like that was born with silver, with gold spoons in their mouth. See, most men has not been raised to be men. Plan to leave Kaiser out of all family trips. Support King, not getting beat. He died of child support. That's the burn one. You're right, Michelle. I mean, this stuff don't make no sense. Just because Neek make more money, don't mean King don't need to put his weight. How you support your soon to be husband leaving his son 10,000 miles away? How is she gonna feel when I mean, how's she gonna feel when he hurt her? If he loves it, if he likes it, I love it. Well, however that thing goes. But I'm waiting on Cryer. I know Cryer got to be in the background. I know Cryer got to be in the background. I got 5 people on live. I know Cryer. Cryer, I know you in the background. I think the last time, Michelle, you was on that you was on live with me, Crier came in. And I think he spoke to you. But he claiming that he tried to speak to me, but I wouldn't speak to him. I think the last time you was on my live, I think that's what happened. Boy, as soon as I said something about Crier, boy, I had 5, and now I'm down to 4 people. But as soon as I said something about Crier, somebody left. Wow. Wow. Yep, as soon as I said something about Crier. I be wanting his supporters to come in my live. I be wanting that so bad, but I can't. I don't know why they don't want to come over here. I be wanting them to come over here so I can just eat them up. Why he does do really well with his younger kids. I do hate that him and Darion have a disconnect. I think it's just a bunch of hurt feelings between them. It is. It is. It is. And not only that, he don't even spend time. He don't even spend time with his granddaughter, the one that's in Indiana as well, his deceased son's daughter. He don't even spend time with her. If anybody that needs the attention would be my grand. You know, if it was me and my son passed away and he left a child behind, I would be spending more of my time with her. But I still would spend time with my kids. See, see, Darion is doing stuff now that Cry don't even know nothing about. See, like I said, I don't get my information from J. Michael. All my information I get, it comes from family members that I have in Fort Wayne. See, I have family members in Fort Wayne that knows Darion. I got family members in Fort Wayne that knows Mama Selena. I got family members in Fort Wayne that knows Crier. I got family member that knows Mama Selena kids before Crier that she had before she even got with Crier. Only thing he does is call Darion on the phone. Just because just because you call him on the phone don't mean that he's going to tell you the truth about everything. My kids are 16 and 17, and they are so angry at their dad for leaving them, but they don't even want to spend time with their dad. They they love him, but they just hurt and pushed him away when he does try. Let me tell y'all something. Let me. I've been through that. I've been through that. My dad, and I'm gonna try to tell the story without tearing up. My dad left me and my brother when I was 9 months old. And my mom used to keep us awake. Well, when she met my stepdad, you know, he became our daddy. And we didn't go around my daddy for some years. But we knew who our daddy was. That's one thing my mama didn't do. She didn't stop us from not knowing who our daddy was or who our biological daddy was. I have a aunt, my daddy's sister. You know, she used to come and get us when we was kids. She used to come and get us to go to her house on the weekends. But matter of fact, two of my aunts on my daddy's side, and my daddy didn't do nothing for me and my brother when we was coming up. And one thing we didn't do, my mama didn't allow us is to be, how can I put it? She didn't allow us to hate our, to hate our dad because, he had issues. But at the same time, we loved our daddy regardless of what. There's been times where we knew where he lived at, and he was dating this other lady, and we used to try to go to his house and see him and stuff like that. And then when we go over there, either the girlfriend kids will come to the door and be like, he's not here and stuff like that. So one day we seen my daddy. Um, he told us to come by the house on a Friday because he was gonna give us some money. So where he was living at, there was a brick wall where you can sit on the brick wall and see the front door and see the back door. So me and my brothers, one set on one end of the brick wall, and I sat on the other end of the brick wall. So if he comes in through the back, my brother can see him coming through the back. If he comes through the front, that means I can see him coming through the front. So we sat on the brick wall and we watched him. Matter of fact, this was tax time, and we watched him get out of a cab with his girlfriend, and we watched him go into the house. And when we watched him go into the house, we went and knocked on the door and asked for him. And they told us that he wasn't there. And we tried to tell him that we seen him go into the house after he got out the cab. But at the end of the day, to make a long story short, I was just 40, I want to say 48, 49 years old when I had to bury my dad. And by him not being married, he never got married or anything. So by me being the oldest child, when I got the phone call that my dad had to be rushed to the hospital because he was working out of town, I had to make the hardest decision in my life to take him off life support. And it hurted me, and it hurted me, and it hurted me, knowing that I had to make a decision to take him off life support after he had never done nothing for me. And I was sitting there, I was at home, and I was sitting there, and I'm wondering, why should I do this? Why should I do this for a man that never did anything for me? Why should I make a decision for a man that never done not one thing for me out of my whole entire life? But I couldn't allow my dad to suffer. No, even though he never done anything for me. So that was the hardest thing I ever had to use. So I know he regrets not being part of our lives. You know, it was, let me see, it was me, my brother Quentin. I had three brothers. Well, all together it was five of us. It was supposed to be in two. It was supposed to be two girls and three boys. But my oldest sister on my dad's side, she passed away. But sometimes these, fathers, they're gonna regret it. They're gonna regret it. My kid's dad actually moved back a few months ago, and he is making great with fixing things with his kids. So it ain't too late for him to fix this. No, it's not too late, Michelle. It's not too late. My ex new wife was the main problem, and she made him choose. Thankful he finally chose his kids because they needed him. Yes, some men can be weak when it comes to women. We men can be weak, but until we stand up on our 2 feet and be men, we no good. We no good at all. Like Joe Clark says, we no earthly good at all. So that's the reason why I say, why did Choir? He said right there and moved to Texas, fall behind the money when he knew that he had Darion that was still in school. Darion was still a young child when Choir moved to Texas. Choir should have waited for Darion to graduated high school before he moved to Texas. But he wanted to follow the money. Now that he's down in Texas, now he's got two kids and one on the way. And still saying the hell with Darion. I don't give a damn about Darion. God forgive my language, but this is what he's showing. Kids need more than just a phone call. Kids want their parents' presence. The presence is more than is more important than a phone call. Well, before Looney made all those problems, Darion was still spending a lot of time with his dad. Yes. But before then, go back before that, Michelle. You got to go back before that. He left to go to Texas to follow behind his son, his rich son. Every decision that Quiet has made, his rich son had to be a part of that decision. See what I'm saying? See, along as Quiet was in Fort Wayne, he was spending more time with Darion than he did with his other son. The money changed Quiet. Looney didn't change Quiet. The money changed Quiet. That's what changed Quiet. See, what I would have done was I would have waited on Darion to graduate high school, and then me and Darion would have moved to Texas. That's what I would have done. Now Darion about to graduate high school. And what he gonna do? Is he gonna play that role like that man did on Mr. Brown? When he get that contract to go to play NBA, then you want to stand up there, roll yourself or walk yourself into the conference and pretend like you been the number one dad all those long time? Is that's what he gonna do? How can you be a dad how can you be a daddy when you wasn't a daddy when your kids didn't have no money? How can you be a daddy then? See, you're supposed to go out there and make the money. Don't let the money make you. But see, Quiet let the money make him instead of making the money. Quiet is dependent, just like Love by Erica is dependent on the supporters. Quiet is dependent on his rich son. Quiet does love Darion, but I would like to see him go spend more time with him. My son has done amazing since his dad being at all his sports meetings. A dad present, everything. That's what I'm saying. You can't. I cannot say that Quiet loved Darion, because if Quiet would have loved Darion, Quiet would have stayed there in Fort Wayne, Indiana to see Darion, to be spending time. Darion was the last born. Darion was the last born. How can he say that he loved Darion when Darion was rushed to the hospital and Damian did not leave Texas to go see about his son? I don't give a fat thing behind if 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 the mother calls the father and say, "Hey, I'm about to run to rush your son to the emergency room." Ain't nothing on God's green earth gonna keep me away or stop me from going. Ain't nothing. Nothing. I don't care what part of the state I'm in. I'm going to see about my child. So where has the love been? No matter what you're doing, you're supposed to stop what you're doing and go see about your child. Where was the love? Like Tina Turner says, what love got to do with it? What love got to do with it when you're not present in that child's life? What love got to do with it when you can't even make a video reaction of your kids, of your son's game? What love got to do with it? See, also, Michelle, you got to realize love makes you do crazy things. Love makes you do stupid things. That's not love. Calling your child on the phone every day is not love. Some people think that it's a responsibility. Some people think that's something that he has to do. But if you're not in the presence of your child, that's not love. Love brings presence. My daughter tries to delete herself 4 times during the during the years. Her dad was gone, and he never came here to check on her. All he said was she just looking for attention. I could never. It hurts. And then when he do go to Fort Wayne, I think the longest that Quiet ever stayed in Fort Wayne when he went to go see Darian maybe for a week or whatever. But like I said, if you go back, he just did a reaction video of Damian's son, grandkid, I mean his grandkids. But he don't do a reaction videos on none of Darion's game. And Darion has videos of his games on his YouTube channel. See, he only deal with Darion when it's benefiting him. That's all he does. See, Darion is not there in Texas for him to make money off of. See, that's just like the old saying is when the old man used to tell me, he said, hey, he only watch things that makes him money. Anything else anything that doesn't make him money when it comes to clothes, he is not no. But their dad is trying to make it now. And I chosen to be my anger and disappointment at him in the past because my kids deserve peace and good co-parenting. So I've been on both sides of it. You're right. You're doing good. You're doing good. But what is Crier doing? What Crier doing? Let me ask you this. You go back and look at Crier. Go back a year, about a year and a half, or maybe 2 years, or 3 years, and you tell me how many videos have Crier did when it came to Darion basketball games? How many reaction videos has Crier done from Darion's basketball game? How many times have Crier? Matter of fact, it was one video when him and Damian has went to Fort Wayne and they went to a game of Darion. But the whole time that Crier was there, Crier was on his phone. But he could travel, go to Fort Wayne every year to go see about to go visit his dead son's grave. But I don't think he went this year. What is keeping Damian from going to Fort Wayne? What is keeping him away? What is the reason that Crier has never took his 2 younger kids to Fort Wayne to meet that side of the family? His brother came down there to Fort Wayne. But now Crier got 2 kids that also need him in Houston because their mother is a nut cut case. So moving back to Fort Wayne ain't gonna work. I'm not sure how to fix it now, but I hope they can. That's excuses. That's excuses. And I'm not saying that he has to move back to Fort Wayne. I'm not saying that he has to move back to Fort Wayne. But he has never and said, hey, Erica, I want to take the kids to Fort Wayne to see that side of my side of the family. See, one thing I don't do is take excuses. Crier cannot, I would not. I don't even want to hear excuses coming from choir. I don't care how bad, how nut, how crazy the mother is. There should be some mutual ground where he should be able to take his kids to Fort Wayne to see that side of the family and spend time with Darian and spend time with his granddaughter. I don't take excuses. Not when it comes to a man. It's not. There's no such thing as excuses when it comes to a man. Mama Selena is a great mother and Christ knows she is. But Louis ain't no Steve. So he ain't scared to leave his kids. And J.M. is an amazing stepdad. The hopefully Jerry on is going out. But JM can only do but so much. And let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. I can't say too much about Mama Selena because I don't know everything about Mama Selena. But you do have women out here that don't think that they kids boo boo don't stink. You got some mothers out here that think that their kids don't get in any trouble. I'm not trying to say that's how Mama Selena is because I don't even know Mama Selena like that. But she has to know that Derry Young is for the streets. She gotta know that Derry Young is out there doing things that he has no business doing. But if a mother's going to sit here and think that their child is above the law, then they're wrong. You got some parents that's like that think that their kids are above the law. You got some parents that's out here believe that their kids don't get in any trouble. I can be the greatest stepdad in the world, but a stepfather can only do so much. You got some women that won't. You got some women out there that don't back up the stepfather when the stepfather is trying to discipline the child. I'm not trying to say that the stepfather be putting hands on the child, but if the stepfather trying to correct the child and the stepfather don't have the support that he needs from the mother, why should the stepfather stand up? Well, that ain't supposed to be. I hate to be jumped. There you are. He's going down a bad path. I wonder if she would have went to sit him quiet so he can finish year 17 years old the day. He can't go. Darion got so much going on in Fort Wayne when it comes to his sports that he can't go. He can't go. Why should Mama Selena send Darion down there with Quiet when Quiet can go see about his son? That's all. That's all. Darion is going down the wrong path, people. I know. I done warned Quiet in other videos that he needs to see. Quiet got family members that stays across the street from Mama Selena that he needs to keep eye on. Quiet had, I mean, Quiet needs to be keeping a close eye on his ex step kids because if he don't do it, things are going to get worse than what it is now. See now, Darion done got his little girlfriend now. He's playing sports. He's doing other things that he ain't supposed to be doing. Darion don't have time for his daddy anymore because his daddy don't have time for him. Why should a child make time for the parent when the parent don't have time for the child? My 17-year-old was messed up. I told her he moved back to into it, and he got to see it first hand in his presence. Really hurt. That's what I'm saying. Darion seeing everything that his daddy is doing. How he can get on there on YouTube and make all these videos about Kyrie and Kaiser and other grandkids and Damien and all this kind of stuff. He sees all that, but he won't make time for Darion. He can't even get on there and make one reaction video. I can't. I don't see it. I don't see it. Help me to understand. No, Darion hasn't told him how he feels. No. Darion only tells his dad what he wants his dad to know. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing Darion is doing. If he talked to his dad on the phone, he only telling his daddy what's gonna sound good. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm quiet. What's up, son? How's everything going? Oh, everything's going good. How's school going? Oh, school is going wonderful. Well, how's basketball doing? Oh, I done made 50 points. I made 30 points on my last game. But he's failing in school. See, JM is not gonna make JM is not gonna let him go down that path of failing in school or miss any games. It's you know what I'm saying? See, we gotta stop making excuses for crying and Erica and hold them accountable. Call them out on that mess that they doing. See, I done see the Bible tells me that if I got a problem with my brother or my sister, I'm supposed to go to them. But how can you go to somebody when nobody don't when they don't want to respond? See, the Bible tells us, Michelle, that we supposed to raise our kids in the way that they should go. So when they get old, they won't depart from it. How can a parent raise a child in the way that they should go when they're not there? You can't be 10,000 miles away and trying to raise a child. You can't. The Bible also teach us that we as parents should not provoke our kids to wrath. That's what the word says. The Bible also teaches that a child should honor thy mother and thy father so thy days will be longer. I'm not saying that he doesn't honor his mother, his father, or his mother, but what I do know is he's provoking his child. How do a child supposed to honor thy mother and thy father when thy mother and thy father don't honor thy child? See, calling on the phone don't honor that child. Sending that child money don't honor that child. Buying expensive stuff for that child don't honor that child. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I want quiet. I want quiet to come up to my panel. I want him to come up. I'm not here to bash talk him. I'm not trying to dog him. I'm just trying to encourage him to do the right thing. That's all. Quiet, just do the right thing. That's all I want Choir to do is to do the right thing. I know firsthand how the kids feel that gets left behind. They don't care about the money at all. They just want time. I hope for peace for them all. Now he's got three young kids that use him as well. And that's what I'm saying. He's doing things to push Darion out the way. That's the way I look at it. But having another child, you pushing him further. You pushing him further. You pushing him further back on the back burner. That's what he's doing. I just wish that Jessica don't cause all this problem and make sure it disconnect between them. There's no telling. There's no telling. Let me see what Looney just dropped a video. She's at this place called Bucky's. Is it called Bucky's? Let me see. I think that's where she's at. Looney made me so mad when she wasted a gallon of milk and a box of cereal. Oh, I seen that video, Michelle. I seen them, and her kids could have ate that. Her kids could have ate that box of cereal. It don't look like she's. It don't look like she's buying anything. I think she. I don't know if she's buying anything on this video or what. I also I'm also tired of her always making it seem like Cryer don't do enough for his kids. She just a bitter. He has moved on. I mean, Michelle, I think Erica got some. I think Erica got some problems that she's dealing with from her upbringing. I think that's what causes her to be the way she is. I think that's what it is. She's got some issues. I think the name of the store is Bucky's. Bucky's Bucceess. She's doing a video. She's doing a video. Only she only wastes that food, good food, because she used EBT to buy for it. I mean, you know, I mean, it's not like she's being reported, but she's not being reported. You know, our our hard earned tax money allowing her to waste food like that. I wish I can claim somebody's kids on my taxes. All my tax money going to them. The only way you that good food because I mean people that gets on EBT and all this kind of stuff. I mean it makes me sick. People that really needs it, they can't get it, but people that's like Erica, they can get EBT and they do stupid stuff with it. Half of the time homeless people can't get EBT. Yep, half the time people that homeless people cannot get EBT, but people like Erica can do it exactly. And I hate she. I mean, as far as when it comes to baby, you know, as far as that, Michelle, I I blame Marker as well. You got two people doing the wrong thing and trying to make it right. Two wrongs don't make it right. Because me, I'll be at the court. I'll be taking her behind the court. And by Marcus staying away, it don't make it right. It don't make it better. It don't make it better at all. Are we still waiting on Cryer to show up? Because I don't think he's going to show up. He ain't gotta show up. He ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep talking about him until he show up. And I ain't mean that I'm gonna stay on this live, but if I have to go live every day for him to show up, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because he's gonna have to address these problems. But he's sitting back in the cut. I know he's sitting back in the cut. But I mean, it don't make sense that I got right now. Right now I got 3 people watching, and the only person that's really talking is UC Nation and Michelle. So he might be watching in the background. And you know what makes it so bad when I see I'm sitting here on my phone watching this whatever video she got up, and mostly everybody she got as a moderator is men. You got what? Big Kurt. You got Xavier Murdoch. You got somebody what? Whatever his name is, Wilson. I mean, you ain't got but men. She ain't got nothing but men's for moderators. What happened to all the females that she used to have? What happened to all those females that she used to have as moderators? Maybe it would help if Darion made a video talking to him, telling him how he feels, because maybe Cryer really believes Darion is okay with him being gone. Cryer only think that because Darion only telling Cryer what he wants. DMH wrote a song called "Letter to My Son." It is such a moving song. Made me cry. Hold on, I want to listen to that. I'm gonna listen to it once I go off live because I don't want to get copyrighted. DMX letter to my son. I'm gonna listen to it, Michelle. Oh, Lord. No, I don't really listen to those kind of songs, but I don't mind listening to it if it's good. He is definitely here, especially between father and son. Yup. I might make I might make a video, make a short video with no, because I don't have Darion. I'm not gonna put Darion picture up there. But I might just use Cryer picture and then you know how sometimes you can do a short video, um do a short video. I might do it that way. That must be one of them old schools ones that he did. Yep. But I know he ain't gonna come. But it's DMX and Usher. Every movie song telling both sides between the dead and the song and not. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let me ask y'all this question. What's a good time? Give me a good time for me to go live when y'all, what's a good time for y'all for me to go live? He even talks about him having more kids and the anger his son felt for leaving his mom. Oh wow, I definitely got to listen to that song. What's a good time for me to go live during the week? Because I know sometimes when I go live, y'all probably still be at work. What time in the evening? When you say evening, it can be, it could be, I don't want to be too late in the evening after 6 p.m. Central. So it'll be like 7 o'clock my time. So if go live at 7 o'clock, it'll be like 6 o'clock your time. Well, I'm gonna get ready to jump off here. I've been on here for 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow, 7 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So I hope Choir be there. Y'all, matter of fact, I want y'all to go spam up Choir inbox or on his videos that Godchild been talking about. Y'all do that for me. I want him to come. I need him to come. I'm going to keep cracking on Choir until Choir do better. I ain't gonna give up because I'm doing this for Darion. I'm not doing this for me. I'm not doing this for views and likes and stuff like that. I'm doing this to help him to get better to get in his son's life. You know how you felt about the song tomorrow. Have a good night. All right, Michelle, y'all have a good night. I love each and every one of you. I'm God's child, and I'll pray for me as I pray for you. I love each and every one of you. Good night.